Hi guys! So today I want to do a quick, hopefully, video on my Pandora haul this week. I have some different goodies from the Buy More, Save More event, and I went to Downtown Disney and picked up some there. I went to Disneyland and got a park piece. I have an order from online Pandora, a authorized retailer online order, and a couple Poshmark purchases. So I guess to get right into it, we'll start with the Buy More, Save More. This is pretty much what I went in for. I knew that with the sale, I wanted to take advantage of the pricing, saving, I guess, not pricing, but the amount that you're saving. And I figured, why not get a bracelet? I was putting pretty much the rest of my Disney charms on my gold shine mesh bracelet. And I had gotten this expecting to put charms on it, but I like it by itself. I don't like it with charms, come to find out. So I needed somewhere to put my little guys, and I ended up picking up this one. I got it in the 18 centimeter, and it fits great. And once it stretches out a little bit, it'll fit even better. I'm super excited. I will be saying I'm super excited about a lot of stuff. I can already see that coming, so get ready for it because everything is great. Next, I decided to pick up these two clips, these goodies here. They were not something that have been on my wish list for a while. I literally was on YouTube the night before, saw these, and decided that, you know, maybe it's something I wanted to add to my collection. So when I went in, I asked her about them and decided to grab them. I know that the two-tone pieces are getting harder to find, and obviously not a lot in store anymore for those who are collectors or know about the two-tone issues. So I was like, I should probably get them now than compared to later. Who knows when they are going to be leaving. So I decided to grab those, especially with the heavier price tag. Take advantage of this sale. These next two, as you'll notice, are the same piece. Now, I did get two of these for, well, one main reason, and that is that I have been collecting pieces and kind of making a bracelet. Well, it was intentionally a bracelet for my niece. Come to find out, I've pretty much exceeded just a one bracelet kind of thing because I do have a lot of Christmas charms that I've gotten for her over the few years and different things, but she's only 5, so she doesn't get to play with them yet. I intend to give them to her when she's older. However, my sister has gotten her a bracelet that she kind of got some charms for and started, so maybe I will start giving them to her, but probably not. Probably just like the couple extras I get. So that is why I have two of these. One is for her, one is for me. And I kind of do matching. So it's kind of fun. There is sometimes where I can't get matching, so I'll do something close. Like for instance, for Christmas, I did get a little two-tone drum for myself, and then I picked up one of the polar bear drops for her because they're both, you know, not the easiest to find. So they're a little bit different, but kind of represent the same spot, so to speak. So obviously the one is the front, one is the back here, so you can get both angles. I love the little pastel colors. These, I try to get kind of meanings with the pieces that I get for my niece and I to match, but these really don't have one. I just think they're pretty. I think it's cute. One of the last pieces from the last year's spring line that I was meaning to pick up. And so I did it now. That's kind of the story behind that. Now, I did take advantage of the highest amount for the Buy More, Save More of the spend $400, you get $160 off. So really you're only spending, I think it's $240. However, I needed about $40 more, and this guy is a little bit more than that, but it is what I picked up for that placement. And it's Tigger. And I just love him. He's so cute. One of those pieces I kind of was debating, should I get Piglet, should I get Tigger? And you know, Tigger was always my go-to from the Winnie the Pooh. So T-I-double-G-R. So really, I was like, I have to get him. And he is just really detailed. You know, I have seen him and obviously looked at him, but never really looked at him, I guess. And once I put him on the bracelet with some of my other pieces, you don't realize how detailed and small he is. And I just really appreciate that. He's so cute. So excited to grab him Like I said, excited guys, I told you. Now the next piece has a little bit of a story also. I went into the park and I've been talking to the sales associate every time I go in there. I talk to them about the Chip and Dale item and they're always like, no, we don't have it. The end of March, the beginning of April, mid-April we'll be getting it. It's just like so many back and forth of nobody really knows, nobody can really tell you. And so for some reason, I thought this bracelet was going to be coming out at the same time as the Chip and Dale. I don't know why I had that in my mind, but in my head I did. Needless to say, the sales associate in Disneyland, her and I were talking and just kind of conversing about different stuff. And I was telling her I'm super excited for this one to come out. And she was saying, oh, you mean this one? And so she showed me and I was so excited. I couldn't believe they had it. I mean, I was just in, I think the week before and asked if they had it and they didn't. So the fact that they got it in, I was super excited. Now, this and like the Chip and Dale are already out in some areas, but I'm in the United States and this just came out. So really, really happy I picked this one up. Like I said on this one here, I am an 18 centimeter. That's kind of my go-to for the classic. I fit in it really well. And then when it stretches, I fit in it even better, especially based if I fill it. However, I put on the 18 in this particular lock one and it was just huge. It was so big. It was kind of really pushing the limit on kind of the length. And I think it's just because this drop here and how it kind of attaches, it just gives it a little bit more length to it. And I love the locks, but I was waiting for the right one. And when I saw this one was coming out, I knew it was going to be the one. The little pastel colors and the stars is perfect. Needless to say, I did try it in the 17 and the one I tried on was just really tight. I was like, it's going to have to stretch for me to be able to wear this. And she was like, yeah, that one seemed really stiff. So she's like, you know what, try this other one on, because she remembered grabbing this other one. And she's like, it felt a little bit looser to me. So she put it on me and it was this one and it fits like a glove. It's perfect. It's just the right size because I don't intend on putting anything with it. I tend to just wear it by itself. I did wear it for the past day and a half, 2 days. And I've noticed that these little kind of bail twists are kind of rubbing a little bit on my wrist. So I may eventually put clips here, which would still fit me fine. The bracelet would fit me fine, but I don't know. I really like the way it looks by itself. So we'll see if I end up actually doing that or not. However, that is something to think about if you are planning on kind of wearing it by itself. But I do love this. It will fit some charms on it. It wouldn't fit like a full bracelet on my wrist the way it is. However, when it stretches out a little bit, or if it stretches out a little bit, it will be perfect for charms as well. And I do hope it gives me a little bit of room eventually, but it is still great just the way it fits right now. So happy about that one. And I'm super glad it was available. Now on to my Pandora online order. This one I ended up grabbing online because my essay called me from downtown Disney. She's like my main girl. And she called me and she was like, you know, this one is going out and it's something I've been looking at for a while. And I was telling her, I was like, it kind of sucks because the last call in the stores, they don't do the discount, but last call online and you get 30% off. And I was like, you know, I'm sorry, girl, but I'm going to buy it online, especially because I knew some type of sale was coming up and I wanted to take advantage. So I figure, you know, I'm going to take the 30 off of this and then depending on what the other sale is going to be, because I didn't know at that point, I would take advantage of that then. So I did pick this up online to get the 30% off, and I think it's super cute. I think it's funny though, because I don't know why in my mind I was picturing these gloves to be white and not silver, but they are silver. So keep that in mind. I don't know why I was thinking they were white, but I still really like it, and it's probably my favorite Disney safety chain. So grab that one. Then let's see, I have this one I ordered from an online retailer authorized through Pandora. If you go to the website, when you look at all the people who sell Pandora as well, they're authorized. I picked this one up from there. I know a lot of people are trying to find this one, so I did get it on those. When you just look, this one had all of the crowns besides Ariel. Now Ariel ended up being my favorite one, so unfortunately I couldn't grab that one. But my intent was actually to grab the bell, and then I was looking at it and I was like, I just don't think it's cute. So to be real, I wanted to get Belle, but I was like, I'm just gonna get the one that's the cutest. I'd rather get one that I like. And Jasmine was the winner. So since I couldn't get Ariel. So Jasmine was the winner. I just think it's a cute crown. And I used to have Jasmine pajamas when I was little that I used to just think I was the bomb when I wore them. I just thought I was the cutest. I mean, I was little, guys, little, so keep in mind. But so it kind of reminds me of that, but I just think it's cute and excited to add it to my Disney bracelet. Now, 2 more orders, guys, and these both are from Poshmark. Now, this one I'm really happy about. At least I think I'm really happy about. I haven't had it authenticated yet, but he seems real. He feels real to me. I hope he is. I hope if you guys are watching this, I hope you guys are thinking that he is also, because it would not be a good day if he was not. It would be sad. But I'm really excited about him. He is the 2-toned little frog prince, and I just love him. I'm so excited. I saw him and picked him up. He is just adorable. I love him. Like I said, I think he's real. I think he feels real. I'm hoping he's real. I'm gonna definitely ask my girls at Pandora and see what they think to get their opinion, but I'm happy with him and I think he's so cute. I have the funniest story for frogs and whatnot in my family, but pretty much my sister and I collect frogs now because when I was little, my dad got me a stuffed frog and her a stuffed bear. My sister and I are 15 years apart, mind you, in age. And so I was little, I got a stuffed frog and I was like, this is the ugliest thing. So, and it makes me sound so unappreciative, but this frog was, let me tell you, everyone besides my dad was like, what is that? So it sounds really bad. However, I was little and my sister got the cute bear and I was like, why? So needless to say, now we have a collection of frog things. And so this is very fitting to kind of represent that. And also the little, you know, whole storybook, your frog prince. So that whole vibe is just very me. So I love this one. I'm really excited I got him. Now this last purchase is a little disappointing, however, not 100% disappointing because I don't know for sure. I did order these again through Poshmark. This was a different order. I got these ones together. The girl who I ordered them from was very sweet. She told me that before, because when I got them, I was a little hesitant. I let her know, like, you know, I am a little hesitant about accepting the order. And she told me that she does get everything authenticated before she sells it. And I definitely believe her. She seemed really nice, really genuine. So I don't think that's untrue. Unfortunately, I'm just hesitant about them. I took them into the Pandora closest to me, which I've never been into before. So I don't know the girls. I don't know how long they've been there or anything like that. But they did, both of them in the store did look at them. Both thought they were real. And so I accepted the order. I told the girl I accepted the order. And I was still a little bit hesitant. You know, I was happy in that moment, but still hesitant because to me, I'm, you know, just a little hesitant about them. So this little guy here, they both have all the stampings, which I think is why the girls in the stores did authenticate them. But this little bunny here has a little lip in his arm. And then this mirror here is a little bit shallow. And then on this little, not the bail itself, but the little part that attaches to the bail has a little lip. Now you can't really see it here on the video, but right there, there's like a little bump, kind of like where you can see the soldering. So there is those things. And coincidentally, I ended up going into Pandora, my OG Pandora, with my sales, like the girl I work with all the time. And then her manager has been in the store for a long time. I think she was saying 5 or 7 years, maybe a little bit longer, but she's been with Pandora for a while, so she has a lot of older pieces as well. And she took a look at them, and I had a couple other things I had to authenticate from a long time ago. It was more of, I've had them for a while. I thought they were real, but I figured I'd just ask her while I was there. And she said, yeah, those are great. But when she looked at these two, she was also hesitant on both. And I thought it was interesting because I didn't say anything until after she looked at them. And I was like, you know, those are the two that I've been kind of hesitant about also. So it was a little interesting. She's like, but I can't tell you for sure they aren't. But she was like, I would want to compare them next to like ones that she said were original. So if you guys know, definitely let me know more info. If you have more info or pictures or anything, I'd love to you know, kind of figure out if these are real, if you guys have for sure real ones. I would love to compare, but that's kind of the story on that. So I don't know if they're real. I have a feeling they're not, and that's kind of sad, but at the same time, I really like these two. So hopefully they are. I don't know if there's a way to get like 100% confirmation. I do want to see if I can get the silver tested and see at least if they're silver or not, because at least if they're silver, even if they aren't authentic, they're still silver, and it's not going to kind of tarnish this. It'll tarnish like silver, and so that's kind of important to me, but we'll see. That's my story with these two, and that's kind of the last thing I have. So that's it for you guys. I hope this wasn't too rambly and long, and I also hope that you didn't hear crazy breathing. I know I'm super close to the camera, and I haven't really figured out a way to set up, so hopefully my breathing was not an annoyance in the background, and I hope I didn't use too many super excited and whatnot, because I know I tend to repeat when I do videos like this. I've recorded them so many times trying not to, but it tends to happen. So like the so thing, the so and ums, guys, I'm sorry. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully you want to see more and want to subscribe. I am going to try to put out more videos like this because it is something that I love, Disney and Pandora. So come along for the ride, I suppose, and I will see you next time. Bye.